Happy New Year, everybody! Welcome to a new video, to the first one in 2025. And today I'm going to talk about my goals transitioning wise and also about my goals in personal life as well as my goals here on YouTube, on this channel, what I want to do, what I want to achieve and what my plans are just in general. And I thought it would be a nice idea to react to this video again in 1 year to see what has happened, what did go well, what maybe didn't, and to just reflect on the year 2025 again today in 1 year. So don't miss out on that video, and if you want to be with me in this year, please subscribe to my channel, don't forget that, and also don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you! So first, before I'm going to talk about my goals this year, please comment yours down below in the comments if you have any. If you have none, that's perfectly fine. You do not need to have goals all the time in my opinion, because usually you set some goals and you don't really achieve them or you do not really stick to them. That's the same thing for me, or it used to be the same thing. Like since 2019 I always said, I'm going to start working out, I'm going to move more, I'm going to start some sports or something, but I didn't, and in 2024 I finally achieved that goal, although it wasn't really a goal for me anymore in 2025 because I didn't achieve it for so many years before. But I would say the most popular goal of living healthier, of eating very good, and also the goal of just working out. I achieved all that in 2024, and that's of course one goal I will continue to focus on in 2025. So I will talk more about that in a few, but for now I first want to start with transitioning goals. So the first goal for me, and also the most important one, is voice training. I definitely want to focus everything or every energy I'm having, all the energy I'm having, into achieving a female voice, into feminizing my voice more. And this YouTube channel and content creation and everything is doing a little favor to that, I think, and it also complements my whole practice, and I can use my YouTube channel something like as a documentation of how my voice is going to change, how my voice maybe already has changed since I started making content on this platform, I don't know. And I definitely want to practice a lot this year. I want to make it a daily routine. I, by the way, didn't manage to start at the first day of January, but today is January 2nd where I'm recording this video, so I still have the chance to start all over now. Because I'm taking professional voice training since a few months, but it's very irregularly how I'm having the appointment. Sometimes I have one, or I used to have one every week at the start. Now I'm having one only every 2 or every 3 weeks because there are so many other people who also want voice training, so it's really popular. So I'm really on my own at the moment, or more or less on my own when it comes to voice training. So I need exercises, or I'm having exercises luckily, but I need to practice more, or I used to practice not very much before, so I really want to do this exercise every day. I want to practice for 5 to 10 to 15 minutes, whatever, because I think, or as I've heard from a lot of other trans people, it's really important that you stick to your goals, to your schedule, and always every day practice a little bit, and in the end, it works. It can work. As I've seen at a lot of other trans people, there are a lot of amazing examples out there who achieved so nice and cute voices, and I want to achieve that as well. That's my main goal for this year. Goal number 2 is skincare in my case, and I already started with caring about my skin in the past year a little bit, but that wasn't really skincare what I did. it was just like skin cleaning what I started, because before summer 2024 I didn't do anything for my skin, and now I at least started to cleaning it 2 times a day. And now since mid-December, I'd say, I also started using moisturizer. Wow, that's so basic actually, but I never did it before, and I can't really say if it has already changed a lot, but I want to really focus on skincare this year. So focusing on skincare does not only mean using cleanser and moisturizer, it also involves like using other things like serums, for example. And I really want to find my own skincare routine for every morning, for every evening, and I want to use that regularly. So it's also basically the same as voice training. I need to be consistent. I need to practice and do it every day. And I think I can do really a lot when it comes to my skin, because I'm kind of privileged when it comes to that. First, because I'm having normal skin, or my skin type is a normal skin type. I have no problems with acne, for example. I do not have oily skin. I just have the normal skin type, which is great, for example. And I'm also having a friend who studied chemistry at university and specialized in skincare products. So I'm having a great source for consultation and everything. And I might even see a dermatologist very soon to recommend me the perfect products for the perfect results I want to get. Because my goal would really be to have flat skin, to have matte skin as well, and even glowy skin if that's achievable somehow. So I will experiment with a lot of products this year, I think, and really stick to a routine and develop my own skincare routine, which I'm also, of course, going to share on this channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, now this might be an argument. So I think these are my two main goals, really transitioning wise, so voice training and skincare. But what's also important, and which is also very crucial when it comes to my appearance, because I definitely want to work on my appearance this year as well. So I do not want to only need to use makeup in order to look cute or whatever. I want to look cute by default, basically. So where I'm also focusing on is hair. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty satisfied with my hair. I like my hair. I love my hair. My hair means everything to me, to be honest. But I want to do more. I want to make something out of my hair. I want to style it. I want to experiment with different hairstyles, for example. And what's very important for me is I definitely want to cut it and to care about my hair much more, because at the moment, basically since I started transitioning, all I wanted to do is let my hair grow as fast as possible, and it worked quite well, but that also involved, it was a bad decision made by myself, and I knew and I know it's wrong, and maybe I didn't do myself a favor by doing that, but I went to the hairdresser like 4 or 5 times within the past 2 years since I started transitioning. So I definitely want to go to the hairdresser more often in 2025, at least once every 2 or 3 months. That's my goal, and I think that's also what's considered normal, or at least just take care of my hair. That's the basics I want to stick to also in 2025. So get haircuts more often in order to keep my hair healthy, and just to get nice hairstyles, of course, as well. And I'm also thinking about cutting my hair a little bit in general, but just after summer this year. So I want to have long hair, or I want to keep it growing a little bit more until the end of summer this year, I think. And after that, I'm really thinking about cutting my hair like here. I'm really thinking about that, because the thing is, as you can see, my hair is colored, like half of it or 2/3 of my hair is colored blonde, which damaged my hair, of course. And I also used to use heat a lot with my hair, so I never really made curls or something, but I usually use my hair dryer to dry my hair, but that's something I also stopped in December. I'm no longer using heat to dry my hair. I always let it dry by air now, and it works well, it's really good, and I want to stick to that. And I also really want to do lots of things just for healthy hair, which also means, of course, it involves changing the things I'm eating, focusing on zinc and biotin and things like that, just the B vitamins, for example. That's also one thing I want to focus on. I really want to have or to gain strong and thick hair, because what's down here is thin as hell. So yeah, but what's growing up here and what I'm doing for my hair, I also want to make a video this year about my hair care routine as a whole, because that's something that I've been focusing on for a little longer, already since summer last year. But this year I definitely want to do or to get as much out of my hair as possible. That's my goal for 2025. I want to experiment with my hair and also to make it even healthier. As said at the beginning of this video, I also want to continue working out, of course, and I have a goal. I set this goal for myself already in November last year, but I never talked about it really here on this channel, and now I'm finally gonna do it. I want to run a half marathon next year. Well, no, it's this year actually. This year by the end of May, I want to achieve that 21.1 kilometers, and I'm also training for that already. Just today, this morning, I was running 14 kilometers and it felt really, really good. And at the moment I already started working for that goal really, really hard, and it also helps me being active and doing something for my body, doing something for my health, and it just feels so great having that goal. And at the moment it seems really achievable. By the times I'm running with my pace at the moment, the prediction is that I will achieve this half marathon in around 2 hours and 20 minutes. My goal would be to achieve it below 2 hours, but I think that's a little hard for me because it's the first time I'm running in a competitive run, or I will do this in May this year. So let's see what happens in the end. But at the moment, training is really good. It works so well. I just feel like I'm able to achieve big goals, which I set for myself. And that's what I definitely want to stick on this year. And I will also make content on that if possible somehow. Next goal is not really a goal, I would say, but it's just something about self-care. So I want at least talk to my therapist once this year. As said in other videos, usually I do not have any appointments with my therapist anymore because I'm good, I'm feeling well, I'm mentally very stable. So my therapist told me when we met the last time in October that we do not need to see us anymore until there are some problems or there are some issues occurring or whatever. So but I just want to make one appointment with my therapist this year, just to make sure I'm good, just to talk about problems or negative thoughts which are totally normal or come up at some point always in our lives. I think everybody knows this. So I just want to talk at least once to my therapist. That's just one little thing. I also want to talk to them basically because, as you may know out of my video where I talked about if I want to get bottom surgery or not, I also want to talk about that again because I already talked about it a few times. But I definitely want to stick to that goal a little bit, but it's something I've planned for 2026, getting bottom surgery. So 2026 would be the earliest. So I would just want to talk about that as well. So just to feel safe a little bit about myself and my self-care, of course. And my last goal for me personally that is not really connected anymore to my transition and everything. I want to move out. Yeah, that's one of my most important goals for my personal life in 2025. I want to move out. I'm just living, or I'm still living at home here. This is just the room I've been living in for 24 years, I think, because it was not it hasn't been my room since I'm part of this world. Yeah, I want to move out from my parents. I want to move away. I want to live in the next bigger city, because at the moment we're living in a small village, in a small community right here, and I definitely want to move into a more urban area, not far away from here actually, but I want to have my own flat. I want to have my own space, and I'm really looking forward to that. And connected to that, I also need to get a job, of course. So the next week is my final week of being a student. I'm having my final exams, and after that, if I'll pass the exams, I will finish my studies. Then I will be officially a teacher in February. And yeah, so I need to find a job after that. I already applied for 6 positions already. I just sent out the applications now between the time of Christmas and the end of the year, so I haven't gotten any answers for now, of course, but yeah, I'm quite optimistic that I will find a good job for me and myself, and yeah, to earn money, to pay my flat, and to move out finally. That would be really, really nice. So now, this is the second part of the video. I want to talk about my plans for my YouTube channel in 2025. So, since I started making content in English, I gained so much more inspiration and content ideas, what kind of videos I could make here on YouTube, and that brought me to the idea to start uploading twice a week. So not only once every Saturday, but also one video in the middle of the week, like on Wednesday, for example. I want to continue uploading regularly here on YouTube, but yeah, what's going to change is not only one video per week, but 2 videos per week. But I will start with that, I think, in 2 weeks from now, because as just said before, I'm having my final exams. I need to prepare for them, of course, so I do not have a lot of time at the moment, but after that, I'm having a lot of time. So yeah, 2 videos or 2 regular videos a week, that would be my goal for 2025 here on this channel. As well as new forms of content. I want to more focus also on short form content, so maybe I want to make quick summarizes of my long form videos like this one, and to just put the most important statements, the most important sentences into a short form video, which will be in the end like 45 seconds to 1 minute, and I will also distribute them on TikTok and Instagram, so please follow me also there if you haven't already. And yeah, I want to make use of other platforms as well, so my main focus or my main content distribution platform will still be YouTube, but I want to make more out of the content I'm producing here on this platform. So that is also one goal for my channel here on YouTube. Also, I would like to redo some videos I made in German before I made my language switch from German to English. So for example, the cost of my transition so far. I also have updates about that, of course. Also about my dating experience as a trans woman. I also have updates on that one, by the way. I also want to redo my whole videos about how I knew I was trans, how I came out to everybody, to my parents, to my friends, to the church. I came out to all of them some time ago. Yeah, I want to redo all these videos, of course, and yeah, I actually made a lot of videos in German, I realized just now. So yeah, there are some videos I won't redo, of course. For example, the video about my master's thesis. I think that's not that important that you know how I exactly worked on that, what my method was, how what I did research on. For example, I also won't redo my video about my first birthday, although it was really cute, but I do not think that you need to know about that in English as well. But yeah, I think a lot of people are interested into my story, into my whole coming out and everything, so I will also, of course, redo that videos in English and upload them sometime in the future, in the near future probably. And that's about it. Please also let me know what you would like to see on this channel this year and what your ideas or wishes content wise would be. Please let me know down below in the comments. And also, at the moment of recording this video, we are very short before reaching 500 subscribers on this channel. So if you have any ideas or any wishes for a 500 sub special, please let me know, because I'm not really having one. So yeah, I would also love to interact more with you people down below in the comments, because yeah, 500 people almost is quite a big crowd already. So I would also love to see more of you commenting my videos, even if it's just like, hi, nice videos, or have a nice day. And yeah, so thank you for watching as always. Thank you for commenting and liking, and thank you for subscribing if you haven't already, and thank you for being with me in 2025 as well. And yeah, let's start the journey of mainly voice training, which is my main goal this year. Let's start it right here and let's see what happens and what I'm able to achieve this year. These are my goals. As said, let me know of your goals down below in the comments. I would be very happy to read them and also to react and respond to your goals. Maybe there are also some inspiring goals, which would be really nice. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you. Bye!